you ask someone for commitment during lockdown? Hi there, my name's Hayley Quinn and I am Match's dating expert. And in this short video, I'm going to be talking to you about whether you can ask someone for commitment during this time of lockdown. So first of all, if we are still under social distancing, I just want to say I hope you're staying home and staying safe. And hopefully the tips that I'm going to be giving you in this video are going to help you to keep dating successfully and to start something real even during these slightly challenging times. So a question that may have come up for you, if you have met someone you've really liked recently, you've been chatting a lot, you've been feeling that connection, is you might be thinking, under normal circumstances, I would be asking this person what their stance was on commitment, and I would also be making it clear that I was looking to have an exclusive relationship with them. But because of social distancing and because we can't actually meet just yet in real life, I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to say that, and if so, how I go about saying it. So what I want to help you with is, of course, to get you in the right mindset around how to negotiate this slightly tricky question of commitment. So first of all, it's really good for you and important to acknowledge what your own boundaries with dating are. We all have very different ideas around when we want to have commitment with a person, and the most important thing is that you recognise what feels good for you, and then of course you look out for people who are on a similar wavelength. I would suggest a really good way to bring this up in a conversation is actually then to make a statement about what your preferences are rather than asking the other person a very direct question. Sometimes if you say something like, "So what are you looking for?" or "Can you tell me, do you see me as a boyfriend or a girlfriend?" that can create a lot of pressure and make the other person feel really put on the spot. Instead, it's often a much nicer way to begin a more discursive conversation around commitment if you say, I have to tell you a little secret here. If this was under normal circumstances, I would definitely be using the G word right now, or the B word. I just want to be open with you that I'm actually not looking to chat to anybody else right now. So instead of putting it on them and asking them a really direct question, instead you make it much more about your own thoughts and feelings and preferences, which opens up a discussion for the other person to respond. Now, I think the most important thing is the other person responds in a way that is authentic, not necessarily that right now at this moment they're on 100% the same page as you. I think before you can meet one another in real life and build that real life trust and connection, a lot of people may well be hesitant to form a committed relationship with someone they've just met virtually. However, that doesn't mean that they're not interested in the same goal further down the line. They just might be on a slightly different timeline to you. So as long as the person you're interested in responds in a way which is open and really clearly communicates what they're looking for, and as long as they express that they are also looking for the same committed relationship you are, but they'd like to wait until you build that bond in person, I think that's a really good and fair basis to continue chatting to the person you're interested in, whilst also feeling more comfortable that you've expressed your feelings. So can you form commitment during this time of lockdown? Well, maybe I would suggest hanging back until you have formed that real life connection. However, if this is really important to you to express your feelings, make sure you do just that. Tell the other person what your preference is, rather than ask them very directly a question that might make them feel uncomfortable. Listen and accept their response. And as long as they're being open, communicative, and share the similar long-term goals to you, I think you're all good to continue. So my name is Hayley Quinn and I'm a dating coach for Match, and there will be more of my dating advice videos coming up here very soon.